Welcome to Maxwell's Madhouse with your host, Brock Maxwell. Hey, how y'all doing today? I'm Brock Maxwell. Welcome. Hope you all are enjoying the weather today. Well, what do you guys think about the House passing that GOP health bill, huh? Well, it's a little early to say, but, kind of squeaked through the House by a 217-213 vote. I'm not quite sure if it's going to do any good. It might be stopped dead in its tracks in the Senate. They're saying that this bill that they're trying to push through is going to knock out anybody that's got a pre-existing condition, and they won't be covered by the health care anymore. But I've heard the GOP say that that's not true. That only some people are going to get pushed out, or their benefits are going to be raised. But I don't know. I haven't seen the bill myself, so you're taking the two sides at their word. Um, they do say the GOP is saying that it's going to lower the deductibles and the premiums for all the people, but how accurate is how truthful is it going to be? It's kind of hard to just sit there and say, well, I, you know, I can't give you 100% accuracy that either way. How do you guys feel about it? I mean, it kind of worries me if something ever happened. I don't have the health insurance, and I have to be on it. It's the people that are sick that are going to have the problems, and they're the ones that need the health insurance. So it's kind of a catch-22. Yeah, everybody else is going to have affordable health care as long as you're healthy. But when you're sick and you really need it, when's that going to pay off for you? So I can't say that that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess time will tell, and um, I hope whatever resolution comes through between the new health bill, if we get a new health bill, that it will actually help people. And I'd like to see that pre-existing clause kind of taken out, but we'll see. And now for some Bears news, the pick is in. Mitchell Trubisky, he's picking number 10. Yeah, that's right. The same number he wore in college. Marcus Wheaton decided to give it up and give it to him. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of compensation for this, as there always is. Take him a nice dinner, give him a $5,000 watch, or who knows, maybe a little $5,000 cash. We'll see. I'm not quite sure what Marcus Wheaton wants with it, or if the Bears organization took care of it for Mitchell, but we'll see. Also heard Kevin White. He's switching numbers too. He's saying number 13 might be pretty unlucky. He said he's never really cared for it. And he's going back to his old college number 11. So, yeah, we'll see how that works for him. Hopefully it does, but I haven't seen much production from him. And if he thinks it's just a number, hey, we'll give it a shot. You know. And how about this? Miley Cyrus is clean. Yeah, that's right. She's clean. She says she hasn't smoked weed for 3 weeks. Yeah, she's saying it's cleared her up, and she's being a more productive person. She says she's given up alcohol, everything but her beau, Liam Hemsworth. Yeah, she's saying, you know what, she'll never leave him. She's saying they fell in love, and how wonderful that is. So, hey, we'll see how long this one lasts. I know Miley likes to hang out and party, so what can you do? So, you know, with that note, hey Arnold, where are you going? Arby's. They have two classic roast beef sandwiches for $6. Really, two for six? Yeah, the classic roast beef is so thinly sliced and piled on the toasted sesame bun. That does sound awesome. Yeah, I'm pumped to get them. Could you grab me a couple? Sure, just make sure to tape Dancing with the Stars for me. Okay, see you. And yes, I'll be back. So finally, we come to a story with a little bit of brightness at the end of the tunnel. Just a little. I was following this story, and since, launching Facebook Live the last year, a lot of people have been starting a disturbing trend. They've actually been trying to commit suicide live on Facebook to get the attention of their loved ones. Um, there have been teens, adults. Fortunately, yesterday in Georgia, police in Bibb County were able to stop a teen from committing suicide on the internet. Yeah, I guess she went on the internet, kind of told everybody her plans for the suicide, saying she's going to take a bunch of pills and put a bag over her head and die. Um, Fortunately enough, there were some adults and other people that watched, and they got 3 or 4 calls, and the police were able to get over there and get to the teen. Well, she was unconscious, but she was still alive. So they brought her to the hospital, pumped her stomach, resuscitated her, and she's doing well. But we need people stepping up and trying to help people instead of hinder people. So I hope in the future that less and less of this happens because it's a trend that's got to end. You know, if you see somebody having trouble or say something, make a friend because that's something that's got to stop. Well, that's all for tonight. Thank you for hanging out at Maxwell's Madhouse. Come back next Thursday at 7. Have a great one.